Greetings folks, Kino54 here and welcome to a new video. Today we're playing some Sonic Speed Simulator and we are Mad Hatter Silver, or Fairy Tale Silver as he's called in this game. This is probably my newest favorite skin. Just everything about the skin, like the spades and the card, the ace of spades on his hat, and the colors which match the color scheme of this channel, his logo, and just the boost animation with the cards flowing around him. He's really got that the unfathomable swag of Mad Hatter Silver, the unfathomable drip of Mad Hatter Silver, the unfathomable fit. What other slang terms are there for clothing? the calm little fit. Yeah. Anyways, this is a seasonal skin. We also have a Fairy Tale Cream, which is supposed to be Alice in Wonderland, supposedly. And we have Fairy Tale Amy, which is Little Red Riding Hood. This is another favorite skin of mine. I really like these Fairy Tale skins. So we're gonna be leveling Silver, Fairy Tale Silver up to Team Mastery level 2, or Mastery level 2, or the Star level 2? Yeah, I think it's Star level 2. We're gonna be leveling him up. Let's go to Metal City Skate Park and use the grain rail to level up the steps and get him to Star level 2 quickly. Let's do the oh, he would look cool on the motorcycle now that I think about it, like the Astral Rider motorbike. Yeah, no, that is some amazing drip. Anyways, let's see those steps increasing very fast. Let's actually change our trail as well. Equip the Chili Dog Trail, which Marty gave us. Thank you. And level him up to level 2. Let's do this. Character Mastery. Star level 2. Oh, he has some good XP boosts. That's surprising, I didn't expect that. But yeah, let's complete our fast pass missions for the day. So we got collect rings, collect tornado assault points, and defeat Neo Metal Sonic 1 times, and return dumbbells and collect rings. Let's start with the rings in the Space Colony Arc, which is the place I usually go for rings. I think it has the best ring density. Alright, we already completed one mission. I don't know which one we completed. I think it was the collect 100 rings one. Now we just need to collect 200 rings. Alright, 300 material. Now we need to collect 2,000 rings. That one's gonna be a bit more difficult. So yeah, I've been having a lot of insomnia as of late, so I've been playing this game as a cure for it. And it hasn't been working. This game is very stimulating, but at least it gives me something to do whilst I can't sleep. But I mean, when I do sleep, I sleep a lot. So I compensate for it. I guess I need... It's like my schedule is doubled. I have double the awake time and double the sleep time. I need to wake up early later today. We'll see how that pans out, but I don't really have a strict schedule, so it doesn't really matter if I sleep or not. I just need to be awake when I need to be awake, and then I can sleep the day away after that. Alright, we got 500 rings. We're close to 2,000. Alright, this is going pretty fast. It's going faster than I thought it would. So we're gonna be at 2,000 rings pretty soon. Very soon, I think. We're almost halfway there. And we have reached the halfway point for the rings. We have 1,000 rings and 9 rings. So let us continue to collect these rings. And yeah, so there seems to be paths which are more conductive to attaining rings, but I don't exactly know which ones they are. Some grind rails have a lot of rings, whilst some walking paths have a lot of rings, but the interior of the space station doesn't seem to have a lot of them. So I'll avoid that area and continue on with these paths that I've been on. Yeah, this passage used to have a lot of rings, but they haven't respawned yet. So that's a shame, but oh, they're respawning as we speak. Let's just go on these walking paths. That should be easier to get these rings. 50 more. And we have 900 material that we've obtained from that. So let's look at our missions. We got, I think I'll do like defeat Neo Metal Sonic one time, because I like doing that Neo Metal Sonic boss fight on the Hilltop Zone. This is quite the interesting minigame. It's from Sonic Heroes. Only Sonic is alone against Neo Metal Sonic, implying that Neo Metal Sonic survived Sonic Heroes, which is an interesting implication if the game is canon, which I don't think it is, although I heard rumors that it was canon from friends of mine who said the game was canon and that there was like a showdown between Sonic and Neo Metal Sonic in the Sonic history, like the official canon Sonic history of the games and such, this game being part of it. But I digress. Apparently this game is canon, which is a strange term, canon, because it's taken from theology. Canon being like the books of the Bible that actually happened. So it's interesting that for like fandoms and such, they use that word. Might give credence to the idea that fandoms are a bit similar to religion. They're like secular religions, but I don't want to get into that topic too much. There are some great differences between the two. It's just an interesting tidbit. I think the YouTuber Religion for Breakfast made a video about that. Let's just avoid these attacks and wait for this shield to be down. I think we need to pick up these Chaos Orbs to get his shield down. Need to gather more energy. Alright, next time he puts his shield down, we're getting him. Alright, he's down at 100 health. We should strike the final blow soon enough. We just need to wait for him to put his shields down. Alright. That is not, yeah, that's a B rank. But we've completed the Fast Pass mission. I usually do this with a super character that can fly. It makes it more easy, but I guess I enjoy the challenge of playing with a non-super character. Alright, we should have gotten our material. Yeah, we've completed the Green Hill mission. Now let's go to Lost Valley and collect 300 emerald shards. I really like the boost animation for Fairy Tale Silver. It's a really unique animation. I wish they did more stuff like that with the characters. Alright, now let's continue on. These collecting emerald shards missions are quite tedious as compared to the other missions. They're my least favorites, especially since we're on Lost Valley, which is my least favorite level. I just think it's visually unappealing. Even though I do like Sonic Forces, this whole level just isn't interesting. They should have done like Sunset Heights, or what else is there? We have the Metropolis level from Sonic Forces. That's fun. So that would be similar to Sunset Heights is similar to City Escape, and the Metropolis level is similar to Metal City Skate Park. So really there's no escaping it. The Sonic Forces levels aren't very interesting. I mean, Clockwork Pyramid is interesting. We have a bit of that with this Dr. Eggman pyramid here, but generally no, like Sonic Forces levels, not too interesting. I believe Speed Battle is still pretty popular as a Sonic Forces Speed Battle is pretty popular as a mobile game. It might get dethroned by Sonic Rumble when that comes out. I think it might have already come out. I don't know. Alright, we're 30 emerald shards away from the goal of this mission. So let's do that. Let's collect some of these emerald shards. Just go over here. There are some here. And collect them, and we've done it. We go to Emerald Hill, collect 750 emerald tornado assault points. That should be quite easy. We just need to play it like once. Let's destroy these badniks and go through the sky rings, hoping to get enough points to complete the mission. We should be fine. Oh, and I completed the New York City mission without knowing. It's quite interesting. Alright, we're almost there. We just need like 200 more points. Which really just is gonna be a piece of cake. Interesting expression, that, a piece of cake, which means easy. Alright, we've gotten enough points. We just need to finish this this track here. We're gonna get shut down. We need to fall down, and we fall into the water. And we have 300 material. So let's return to Emerald Hill and move on to the next worlds. Yeah, to complete the fast pass, take steps and earn rail grind points. Now this we can easily do in Metal City Skate Park. I would say this is the best level to complete fast missions of the sort. I just need to go on this rail around this skateboarding bowl, and we've gotten all the steps we needed. Now let's get the rail grind points using the bike, which goes faster than just on foot. And we've gotten 100,000 rail grind points, so we have 600 material. Let's, yeah, the next one is going to be collect air in Metal City Skate Park, so let's change characters and use Super Shadow and collect these air balloons. No, they're not balloons, they're capsules. But the concept is pretty similar. Let's use our Chaos Blast ability and blast through these capsules. I don't believe there's a lot of air around this part. You need to go to the other side of the tunnel to find it. And I wasn't in full screen, I didn't notice that. I keep forgetting to put it in full screen, which is definitely a problem with my videos. I'm gonna need to fix that. Anyways, let's continue on. We're 1/5 of the way there. What if we just dashed through them rather than using the Chaos Blast? Would that make for a quicker collection? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, it probably is quicker. Let's go find some of these capsules in other spots, like here. There's a lot of them here. Yeah, there's like a whole trail of them. Okay, we just need to collect 500 more air, and we'll be done with this fast pass mission. And we have 600 material from that. So let's see, we need 12,000 material to pass on to the next levels. We have 9 levels to go and 30 days to complete it. So what do we need to do? Collect Chaos Orbs, destroy Badniks, destroy Badniks. Alright, let's collect some Chaos Orbs. It should be pretty easy. Let's actually go on Speed Jungle Zone, which I used to think was the best place to auto-run, but apparently it's no place. And we should have a lot of these orbs. Yeah, we have 900 material now. So let's see, what else do we have to do? Destroy Badniks, return dumbbells, defeat Super Neo Metal Sonic. Alright, let's go to City Escape and complete the rest of these missions here. I believe there are Badniks in here. Yeah, here are 2 of them. I just need to destroy like, I don't know, like 9 more of them. So let's try and find them. This isn't the ideal place to fight against Badniks. There are more of them in Radical Highway. So let's go there. Radical Highway level 12. Alright. Let's lower the volume a little bit. Destroy these Badniks. We just need 5 more of them. 4 more of them. Alright, we have a lot of material from that. Now we need to defeat Super Neo Metal Sonic and return dumbbells. So let's go to City Escape, and then we'll go to Space Colony Arc. How many of these dumbbells do we have to return? 45. Alright, I believe we can collect 5 of them at once. I don't know if our character is going to be able to do that though. Because the dumbbells slow down your character usually, but I guess since we have a super character, we're immune to that. Or it's like our strength stat, which is really powerful. We can only collect 5 at once, so there's a limit to the speed to which we can complete this. It's quite the tedious mission. I would rather be collecting stuff straight up rather than collecting it and then bringing it back. Alright, so let's pick up more of these dumbbells. I've been getting quite worried at this new Roblox update that's going to be coming out, where you need to like verify your age to chat. I feel like it's gonna make the chat even more dead than it usually is, and it's gonna make social games and trading more difficult. So yeah, I think it's a bad update in general. But hey, I mean, I'll probably keep playing Roblox, I just won't chat. I'll use like my YouTube channel and Discord to do trading and communications, though it's really annoying. Because Roblox has always been like the social aspect of Roblox has always been what I really enjoyed about it. And I feel like that's gonna be ruined by this new update. So we'll see. Maybe they just won't roll it out. I hope. But I mean, we still do have time where chat is unrestricted, so that should be okay. Anyways, we just need to collect 4 more of these weights, and we'll be fine to go on to the next mission, which is to defeat Super Neo Metal Sonic on Space Colony Arc. Let's collect this dumbbell. Go over here, give them back to Vector. And we've completed the mission for City Escape. Now we need to defeat Super Neo Metal Sonic 1 time. So we need to collect Chaos Energy to build up our attack and avoid the boss's attack. Collecting rings to get more HP. And doing all that while trying to stay alive. So it's more difficult than the first Neo Metal Sonic mission. Though it shouldn't be too difficult, we just need to concentrate and attack when the time comes. Right, I don't like how there's a limit to how many times you can hit him. I need to spam the... Alright. I guess I needed to spam the spacebar button to hit him. That was a cool... I've actually never done this boss fight. That was a cool action sequence. Alright, he's down to half his health. We got this. we can defeat him. Let's just collect chaos orbs to get our super energy. And be careful about those rings as well, because we don't want to, well, fail this mission. That would be embarrassing. Yeah, this is really stressing me out, the whole rings thing, because if I lose all my rings, then then the boss fight will end. Alright, we got this. We need to spam the spacebar. Let's use a strategy to completely destroy the spacebar. Oh, I failed. I was so close. I was so close to defeating him. Alright, let's try a second time. This time we'll collect more rings. This is really much more involved than what this game is usually like. Can I skip this intro now? Alright, I can't. I wonder if Super Neo Metal Sonic is an actual skin that you can unlock. I don't think he is. Or he might have been a limited edition skin or something. I know they did like an infinite boss fight once, but infinite was never a skin that you could unlock. Let's try to collect as much rings as we can and spam this attack. Alright, we did a whole bunch of damage on him. We should be fine to destroy him. At least more than what we did last time. We just need to survive until that final part where you have to spam the spacebar. Did he heal? Okay, no, he didn't heal. I thought he healed. But he just had more XP. He just had more HP because we restarted the boss battle. Alright, he's halfway down to his health. We can beat him this time. We just need to concentrate. Alright, that was a good fight sequence. Oh no, he's hit me with his attacks. We're in trouble. Let's collect more rings. Alright, let's just spin around to avoid his laser beams. And yeah, spinning around is the best solution to this boss fight. Alright, we got this. It's the last stretch. Alright, we got this. He's just down to 300 health. We just need to get his shield down one last time and we'll be done with him. Perfect. We did it. A rank too. That's awesome. Anyways, those are the fast missions for today. So we're about to reach level 327. So let's claim this XP, and we've leveled up. So let's get out of auto move and go back to the free roam mode. And we can take Fairy Tale Silver again, and he's upgradable to level 3, so let's upgrade him. Let's go to No Place. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Actually, let me put my webcam back on. Here we go. We got my webcam. Let's put that actually larger. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so let's upgrade our character mastery to level 3. Got Fairy Tale Silver at level 3. I'm gonna drink a bit of coffee. And he has plus 44 XP, and I'm falling down in the middle of the ocean. Alright, he has plus 44% XP, plus 89% rings, plus 44% strength. He has a plus 3 event stat, which might be very useful, although a lot of the events as of late have been not available with the event stat. Like, the event stat just won't work for some reason. That's kind of disappointing, but at least that's what I heard about the Halloween event not having a working event stat. That's pretty disappointing. So we have our next to last free gift to redeem. Alright, let's go to the Fast Pass menu and start these challenges. So we have destroy bandits in Green Hill Zone. Let's go do that. I've been watching a lot of various Roblox YouTubers as of late to kind of see what the whole sphere of Roblox YouTubing looks like as of late, and I found some pretty interesting YouTube channels. I might make a video sort of promoting smaller YouTube channels, because I really want people to check these channels out. I really enjoy certain people's videos, which I think need more recognition. So I'll probably do like a channel update or something where I talk about various YouTubers. Alright, I need to destroy badniks. There's 30 of them to be exact. And meanwhile, we can take these steps necessary to get the takes 4,000 steps mission done. Let's see how many of these badniks we need to defeat. Alright, 11. Alright, let's go on the loop-to-loop, because I really like loop-to-loops. Alright, that was satisfying. Right, let's destroy these bandits again. Right here. There are a couple of them over here, I think. Yeah. And we've completed this mission. Yeah, let's take 4,000 steps now. And we've done it. Alright. Need to destroy more badniks. We really need to find new missions to give us, because these are pretty repetitive. Though I guess this is the nature of this game. Just need to go around in circles on the path where badniks are and just destroy them as we go. Let's try to do all our missions in Green Hill for today. We'll kind of have a Green Hill special episode. If that's even a thing, I'll make it a thing. It is a thing now. This is the Green Hill special episode. It's so special that I will activate the special night mode. Alright. Maybe with Super Shadow this would be more easy, but I want to play as the, what's he called? Mad Hatter Silver. Alright, we need to destroy 3 more badniks. There are some under here. Perfect. Got 300 material. Now, collect rings, take steps. Right, some of these are place specific, so that's going to be a bit more difficult. We'll just change levels. We'll forget about the Green Hill special episode. Alright, we've completed the rings mission. Now let's take enough steps. 15,000 steps to be more specific. Let's actually drink some coffee. Delicious. Delicious. And take more steps. This game is really... I think I've stuck to this game more than any other game in the past. Like, I've been playing this ever since it came out, like 3 years ago or something. Was it 3 years ago? I think it was in 2022 that this game came out. I was early access on this game. But yeah, I've been playing this game ever since it came out. And I've never really stopped. Except small little breaks, but you can never really quit this game. You just always come back. You relapse. Yeah. You just gotta accept that this game, you can kick the Robloxian out of Sonic Speed Simulator, but you can never kick the Sonic Speed Simulator out of the Robloxian. That's the truth right there. The cold, hard truth. Alright, we just need 3,000 more of these steps. And we'll be done with this mission, and we'll move on to the zone-specific missions, which should be easy because I have a plan. I have a good plan about using the zone-specific advantages of certain places, like the rail grinds in Metal City Skate Park, to complete these missions very fast, which is what I usually do. I'm probably repeating myself, but I mean, this whole game is just the player repeating the same actions over and over again, and this whole series is just me repeating the same things over and over again because this game is repetitive. Not a negative, by the way. That's not a negative. That's not complaining about the game. That's just a constatation, a realization about the game, and a declaration. I love this game. If I didn't love this game, I wouldn't be playing it. Alright, earn rail grind points and collect air. Now we're gonna need to change our character to Super Shadow to collect the air because he has the Chaos Blast ability, and that's more efficient. So let's do that. Super Shadow. He needs like 4 billion steps to move on to the next level, so that's gonna take us a while. We might as well reach level 1000 meanwhile. Alright, let's do 100,000 railroad points, and then we'll do the air. Then we'll go to City Escape to pop some balloons, and we'll be done with these missions. Alright, 600 material. Let's move on to the collect air mission. I need to collect 5,000 air. So let's go do that. First of all, I'm gonna go to these air capsule chains here and just destroy all of them. Each one of them gives me 100 air, so we just need to get 50 of these capsules and we'll be done with this mission. Alright, we're like 1/3 of the way through. Now let's take the air capsules which are on the ground using the Chaos Blast ability. We should get these very quickly. No, it doesn't seem to be working though. I think I need to recharge my energy or something. Yeah, if the energy bar gets like halfway spent, I need to wait a while for it to reload, so it might not be the best strategy, though I think it's a good strategy. Maybe just running into the capsules would be better. We're halfway there. Just need to destroy these. And let's go back to the capsule chains here. It's gonna give us a lot of air. And let me just destroy these. And we're done with the Metal City Skate Park mission. Now the last mission is going to be in City Escape. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's going to be destroying 300 balloons. So we'll see. Let's just get these balloon chains here. Do a homing attack on all of these. Let's actually change characters and go back to Fairy Tale Silver, which is my new favorite character. He's just chill. This is my main skin right here. Alright. We're already 50 balloons popped. Just need to get to 300. Wait for them to reload. And we should be fine. Yeah, they're reloading. They have the time to reload whilst we destroy the other ones. So we can just destroy these in a loop, or not. Let's go see if there are other places with balloons. I think where we went was the most balloon dense place, though there are some around here. Yeah, there's a little bit of balloons sort of all over the place, but there's not as much as there was over there. So let's go back. The balloons should have regenerated now. Alright. This is a pretty annoying mission objective, if I'm honest. I don't really enjoy these popping balloons missions. I really like the Chaos Orbs one and the Rings one. I think those are satisfying to do. But generally the balloon missions, just all the missions in City Escape exclusively, are really tedious. Let's go give this dumbbell to Vector because we somehow got a hold of it for some reason. Let's go back here. Alright, we just need 80 more and we'll be done. So let's do this. Destroy these balloons going down. We just need 50 more and we'll be done. So let's go through this tunnel. Destroy these balloons here. Go through this electric line. Alright. We just need like 25 more. It won't let me up. Alright, we got 25 of these here, obviously. Alright, we have 600 material. And all our challenges are done for the moment. Oh, we actually need to complete time trials in was it Emerald Hill? Yeah, Emerald Hill. Alright. Let's do these time trials. Actually, I'm gonna open the lights here. The green lights. I like to keep stuff green because it reminds me of the of my channel logo's colors. Let's roll through these loop-de-loops. Go up here. If any of you watching right now are YouTubers yourself and would like to collaborate on a video, maybe come on to my channel and commentate with me, or have me come on your channel on a video, or collaborate on a video that's on both our channels, please do leave a comment saying you'd want to collaborate, because I've been wanting to make multiplayer Let's Play videos in a while. So let's just run this time travel multiple times. Yeah, Fairy Tail Silver isn't very fast, all things considered. He's a cool character, but practical in terms of practicality, he's a bit down there. He's not very good. Though everything else about him is cool, so I'll keep playing as him for now. Alright, let's do a different time trial. Time trial number 3. Let's do all of them pretty much. That's my plan. Now this is a much more open time trial. It's got some open fields to run through. Now it's getting a bit more closed. yeah. So this should be about it for this time trial. Let's see how many. I need to do 2 more time trials. So let's do the first time trial here. Just run like this. My record on this time trial is 21 seconds, which is pretty impressive. I was probably using super shadow and flying. That would explain it. I think I'm about to get like, yeah, 25 seconds. Let's run this again. And in 25 seconds we'll be done with this last fast pass mission of the video. Just need to collect more energy because we're not boosting because we don't have any energy. Alright, we should be done. Yeah, we did it. We completed everything and we reached level 24 on the fast pass. Now we're getting very, very close to the cyclone, so we'll complete it in the next video. Thank you for watching. You've been watching Kino 54. Have a nice day.